I used to hate my voice, like, really badly. I would never speak out loud around strangers because I thought it was too feminine. And then I thought, if I speak out loud and they're like, oh, gay boy, and I just could not deal with that at such a young age. But my balls never dropped yet, so maybe I should have thought about that. But yeah, I literally hated my voice. And I was actually in a relationship with a girl in high school, and she was so shy, and I didn't talk out loud. So we literally went a long time before we even had one conversation with each other. So we were going out, supposed to be a couple, you know, high school stuff, and we went out for so long, and our friends had to push us together to actually talk. So embarrassing, but yeah. And thanks to YouTube and everyone who's like subscribed to me or whatever, they're like, oh my god, I love your accent and stuff. So that has made me more confident with my voice, etc. So yeah. When I'm sleeping alone, I have to watch Friends, the TV show, because I hate sleeping in a dark, silent room. I've watched too much crime, watched too much horror movies. If that, no. So yeah, I think at age 20, I'm still afraid of the dark. I used to want to be an actor when I was a kid. Actually, I wanted to be a lot of things when I was a kid. I remember my first dream was to own my own nightclub in Spain. What kid has that kind of dream? Like, really? But yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an actor. So I went to like an acting school, and my mum and dad paid for it. And then I realised I wasn't confident enough because of my voice, and I did not want to talk out loud in front of everyone. So after like a few weeks, I quit it, and that was a waste of my mum and dad's money because they paid for the year. So yeah, I went to Pace, which is basically an acting school. People probably don't even believe me, but Facetoface, I am not like I am in my videos. I'm not camp, I'm not like out there and really eccentric. Face-to-face, I'm more laid back and reserved, and even with my ex, whenever we went, the first time we went on a date, he even said, I thought you would act more different, I thought you would be like heavy gay, but no. So it's just, it really is, whenever a camera is on me, I completely turn into a new person, like a different person. And me and my friend actually call it my alter ego, Jaden Johnston, because whenever I am on camera, I am a completely different person. I'm more confident and out there, and you know, yeah. This may come as a surprise to some people, but I am not a vain person. Like, every day I do not brush my hair. I'm so lazy, I do not brush my hair. I throw on a hat and I'm out the door. The only time I actually give a shit about what I wear is, or what I look like, is when I'm going to a nightclub or somewhere important. I will literally sit around the house in tracksuit bottoms and a baggy t-shirt, no brushed hair, not shaved. I look like a hobo most days. I do not look like this. The only time I get done up is when I'm on camera or going somewhere important. So yeah, it may come as a surprise to you, but I'm not that vain. When I hit puberty, I literally had the worst acne ever, which destroyed my confidence. Literally, I had the worst acne. I tried every medication, and then finally my doctor decided to send me to the hospital and put on Roaccutane, which is like the strongest kind of drug you can get for your like acne. And if that doesn't work, they tell you then there's not much hope. So yeah, I went on Roaccutane, and it basically did clear up my skin. But still, my skin is so sensitive, and I have to be careful what I put on it, and it breaks out like so easily. Like nearly every day I've got some kind of zit, like spot somewhere. Like today I've got one here, I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's oh here, it's right here. I've got a spot right there. So yeah, I haven't got the best skin. I used to have acne, and I'm talking about like the worst acne ever. I remember a few years ago I didn't realise how bad it was, and I looked back at a picture and I literally cried because I didn't realise how bad I looked. My skin was so red, blotchy, blah blah blah. Oh, so yeah. I ran away to Kos, which is in Greece, at one time with my best friend at the time, and literally she had an argument with her parents. She texted me and we planned a thing like we'll get a taxi, we'll go to the airport. So we got a taxi, went to the airport, never told anyone. Stayed in the hotel airport for the night. The next day, got money out of the bank, booked the flights in the airport and left a few hours later. Went to Kos and our parents had no idea where we were. And my mum was crying, etc. Like, oh my god, my son just got up and left. Drama queen. But I suppose I was pissed off when my kid ran away to Greece. So I was 18 at the time and my best friend was 17. So we went to Greece, basically stayed in a shitty apartment, and I was so drunk one night. I walked into a bar and it said bar staff needed to apply within. I was so drunk and I walked in and I was like, can I have a job? And being that drunk, she still gave me it. So the next day I was PRing for that club. Oh my god, never again. I'd rather just get drunk. Also, me and my best friend at the time, when we were in Greece, we drank a whole bottle of absinthe between us, and I woke up naked the next day, alone in some apartment, and I had the key. I do not know how we split up. Don't know. We were at this big foam party, and somehow we managed to split up. No idea. But I had the room key to the apartment, and so she had to kick in the door. And then the next day, the woman came, and she was like Spanish, and she was like shouting at us and stuff. You pay for this! You pay for this! So we were like, yeah, we'll pay for it, sorry. And when she left, we grabbed our bags and went to another hotel and we decided we were going home. So we waited in this penthouse suite. We just thought, fuck it, spend the money, got the penthouse suite. And we sunbathed naked. It was great. Yeah, good times. Did that even make sense? I think I was blabbering on. But yeah, good times. When I'm eating a meal, I have to watch something like on the TV, and it's usually American Dad I watch whenever I'm eating dinner or whatever. I have no idea why, just do.